Cross your fingers, chat. Chat, cross your fingers, everyone, quickly. We can hold by 9s. We have 45%. Get there! Hello, you guys. What's going on? Welcome back to the stream. We are here for Scoop Day 5. It is Thursday, which means it's Thursday Thrill Day. So we have six tournaments on the docket today. The first is the 750 and 82 ante up. This is a really fun format where the blinds don't increase. They stay 5-5 throughout the tournament, the things go around the table. But the antes do. So everyone pays the same prize. It's really weird, like position, you know, you should always be limping into pots or maybe even like min raising or something. Really fun format. We're going to play it out and figure it out as we go right now. Next up is the $11, the $109, and the $1,000 Thursday Thrill Progressive Super Knockout. Going to be a lot of fun to play this tournament. And last is a $27 Pot Limit Omaha Heads Up Shootout, which means you play 1v1, you beat your opponent, you move on to the next round, you play until there's a winner of the tournament. So that's the plan. We have 3 home games today. One has just started. So let's jump into the action. Oh god. Interesting pot brewing here. Check. We'll check. We could try and get like a 7 or an 8 to fold here. Maybe that's better. I'm gonna bluff with our bottom pair. I'm gonna try and put the pressure on a 7 or an 8. They shove, we call. But they just check call. Now Jack on the river, we are gonna bluff again. We're bluffing a 6, you guys. I recognize that we have a pair, but I think they have a 7 or an 8, and we want to get them to fold it. So we're gonna try. Do get called by 7-6. Okay, 2 pairs calling. Obviously, nothing we can do there, but I still like the bluff. I think when they have, you know, Ace-7, King-7, 7-9, 7-10, all that stuff, and the 8 versions of it, they're gonna fold. We have Ace-3 here. And I'm gonna raise it up. Try and take control of this pot here. Alright, so we raise, get called in 2 spots. I think I'm going to check, and the reason is our ace is kind of a crappy ace. It is an ace, it's nice, I feel like we have the best hand, but we're probably not going to be able to get called by worse hands by betting 3 times, only twice. And the second part is we're not really afraid of any turn cards. There's no draws or anything. So if we check, maybe we can get them to bluff, and we definitely control the size of the pot. We don't inflate it unnecessarily. Checks to us now on the turn, and we bet. Isildur 2 goes for the check shove, and we reluctantly have to call. Only 5,000 to win 12,700. If they have an ace, we're in pretty bad shape. But they can have some 10-8s, some 8-6s hands like that. So we reluctantly call here against Isildur 2. Up against 8-7. Oh, that's an 8! Oh my god! Isildur 2! Dude, dang it, man! Inga, do you see that? Ace Queen. Alright. We're all in, man. Nipa, we're all in, dude. Good luck us. Like us, by us I mean me. Good luck me in this one. I would like to win. There is an $11 scoop ticket up for grabs if you knock me out of this tournament. Oh my goodness. No. No. The King 5 gets the ticket. Straight flush. Alright, you get the ticket, man. You get the scoop ticket. Congrats, yo. Fold. We have Ace King up here with a relatively short stack. We're going to be all in. I kind of want one of these two to call. Hey, we do get a call against King 7. Holds. Good start. Good turn. We're back, you guys. Ship the 10K over here. We're back up to 11,000 in the scoop 15 low. Raising a re-raise. We're going to shove with the kings. I think we're just deep stacked enough where we get to re-raise small. And we get a call. We see a king high flop. So we have to check. We block all the best hands, so I guess we have to. Goes check, check. 10 on the turn. Okay, we'll put it in now. Don't have ace jack. And it folds. Hard to get called. Raise to 250, and we have queen deuce. Well, we're probably going to re-raise, I think. This hand sucks to call. It's not a good calling hand. So I'm just going to bluff with it instead. I'm going to pretend I have aces. Okay, so we get a call and we see a 3, 4, 5. Let's check call. Why? Because the story we're telling is that we have a big pair. So this 3, 4, 5 is not good for our big pair. Now in actuality, we have queen deuce. We have an open ender. So we're going to check call. If we get there, I think we're going to win a big pot a lot. And queen is a perfect card, because now we probably have the best hand. See a bit of 1645. We'll call again. And make a decision on the river here, which is an ace. We have a straight. We call. Against ace 9. Let's go, you guys. That's a straight. Ship the money. 18.8k. We're all in ace king, ace king. We chop it up. But that is the feature. Sometimes you get lucky. And that's one of those mastermind. I'm sorry. I just had a feeling with the queen deuce. Let's go up to the ace jack where we are going to hang our head on this hand. Let's go. Uh-oh. Hey! 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 Full house! Sorry, scout. We run good, buddy. Alright, we're back up to 6. We're gonna bet here with 3s. Bet we get raised. We'll call at least one here with our pocket 3s. Hey, we turn a straight draw. We get to call again. Lovely. I love it when we get to call again. They bet 1450. Okay, it's pretty in line. We'll call once more. We may have to call the river depending on which river it is. Probably have to call that river. The flush draws missed and the straight draws except for 6-8. 6-8 got there. 6-3 also. But I mean, the most obvious draw missed. We probably have to call. Depending. And they bet. We are going to make the hero. So sometimes we're beat here. They have 7s or they have, you know, 5s or 2s or they have 6-8 or 6-3. But sometimes they're just bluffing as well. You know, and with us only having to call 3,000 to win 8,000, they're definitely bluffing enough of the time for us to call here. So we do. And they are bluffing with the queen 9. We caught them in one of those times they didn't have it, and we're chipping up to 25,000. Let's go. 8-7 suited. It's pretty. All right, we're gonna tell another story. I like storytelling today, so we're gonna bluff them, trick them. The trick is on, note the fish. You call. We could check raise all in. It's interesting. Let's bet small. Why small? Because I still think it consistently tells the story that we have an aces, kings, queens, jacks type hand. And also, it leaves them room to raise and then we can shove and they fold, which is kind of fun. So we bet, they call. We use the queen of hearts. We're going to keep betting. Our hand is not as powerful as it once was. Some of our outs are now hearts, which might or might not be good. And we do make a straight with a heart. Let's check. And hope they check. Check! Note the fish, no! Oh, no! We can't call. They did it so fast, too. But the ace high hearts just makes too much sense. We made our straight and folds. Salt in the chat, please. I'm salty. And the king jack suited. Just action all over the place. Hype is so real. Let's check. We have a second pair. It's all right. It's probably the best hand, but sometimes it isn't. It's hard to get called by a worse hand if we bet. Also, we get to control the size of the pot. We don't want it to get out of control really big, really quickly. They bet on the turn. Let's call. See, 10 on the river. I kind of want to bluff if they bet here. Yeah, they bet. I think we shove. If they have a flush or a straight, they're always calling us, but I think too many of their hands aren't flushes or straights, so we can put maximum pressure on here. I don't think they have king, queen, and I don't think they have hearts, and we can have both those hands. I think often they just have like an ace here, and we're even putting like a hand like a jack 10 or a jack 9 in a terrible spot. Like they should fold here, because we don't bluff very many hands, but we are choosing to bluff this one. This is right after I say my image is really bad in this tournament. I couldn't help myself. The bluff has worked! Inga, did you see it? We bluffed him! We bluffed him with the worst hand! Let's go up to the ace-3 here. We make trips on the river. They bet. Let's raise. We got you. And a fold. Alright, pick it up. Pocket eights here. We are all in for 13 big blinds. Pretty close to the bubble here. Pretty close. We're 25 away. Eight's too strong. We gotta shove it, but fingers crossed. Uh-oh. Straight flush. Don't have it, dude. Do not have it. I can't bubble this tournament, man. We need a big 109 cash. I need red felt. Holds. That's a good start. Let's go, you guys. All right, up to 28K. All in the home game. Oh, we lose. No, GG. Who was that? Who got the knockout? DH God gets the $11 scoop ticket in the home game. GG, my friend. So we are going to call. They're all in for 6.5 big blinds. We don't love it, but there's too much money in the pot and not enough we have to call. And we're actually ahead, which is great. Do we hold, though? Do we hold? Yes, we do, you guys. 25,000 coming our way. Spacey FCB, a very good player. We did kick out of the tournament. Lucky us. And we're up to 48,000, 59 of 173. I remember playing my first $215 tournament. We're going to be all in. And I was scared every hand. Super nervous. That was 5 years ago. But you gain the experience, and it gets easier the next time. All right, queens against nines for an 18K pot. Get back to a good position. Let's go, you guys. 18,000 in the scoop, 16 low. Go up to the jacks here in the $11 scoop. We're going to raise it up. So much action. Oh, my goodness. We get re-raised. We are going to shove with the jacks. We're not going too much worse than this, but jacks are too strong to fold. Up against ace king. Big flip for 28K. No, that's a king. Come on. We're out of the scoop low, you guys. We're out of the scoop low. One with the ace queen here against the shove. It kind of sucks. But being in the big blind with 7 big blinds left, I think we ought to go with it. So this is our shot in the big 109. Against queens, unfortunately, we need an ace or jack. We're out of the tournament. $301. GG to the people that invested. Make a pair and a gutter. We call. And they have a pair. We need just something straight. Let's go, you guys. Round 2 of the $27 scoop. 17 low, PLO. Let's go. GG to our opponent. GG. Inga, you see that? You see it, Inga? We made it through. Oh, question for Inga. Inga, why does my ace-ace lose to pocket pairs on the river always? You're doomed to be an unlucky player forever and ever. Inga, why did they shove ace-6 when I have king-king and get there? Arnix, were you listening? You're also doomed to be an unlucky player forever and ever. Inga, I have 3 pair and this idiot keeps telling me his set wins. What do you do against those guys? So, Mark, he's right. You're doomed to be a wrong player forever and ever. Inga's not particularly positive, you guys, okay? She's had a tough life. Alright, this is a good hand. We're just going to call. We do have a hand where we're going to see a flop with the queen 7 as well. Let's try and flop a pair, basically, with our short stack. We don't, though. Let's check raise here. Our opponent only has 4K. And we have a straight draw and an overpair. They have aces. So we need a queen, a jack, a 10, a 7. Holds. Do we hold? We do. Let's go, you guys. On to round 3. All right. The hype is real. We've made it to the 3rd round. One more, and we're in the money, where we're going to be all in. $27 heads up Omaha, and this home game. Pot limit Omaha heads up. Chips back up to around 6-7K here. Against ace-7, we have 42%. That's a great flop. Hit it. Hit it, Dottie. Oh my god, no 9 or queen or king or ace. And we're out of the 1K, you guys. GG. I tried my hardest. But it did not happen. Let's call. And let's start with a check. This is a pretty good flop for us. We have bottom pair. We have a flush draw. We have a gut shot. Definitely not folding. I don't know if it's strong enough to raise or not. Let's start with a call. It's Elfers. Raises. Oh, we got the free roll Elfers. We can hit a diamond or a heart. We probably have the same hand right now. We probably hit a diamond or a heart to make the best hand. Yep. And 10. Do we have the same hand? No. I had the nut straight. He had the second nut straight. Oh! We're through to the next round. GG, man. GG. We get a raise from Isildur, who's raising like a bazillion hands. And then call from Smooty. I think this is a squeeze, actually, you guys. Which may seem aggressive. But Isildur is like playing at least 30% of hands. And Smooty is also playing a ton. So we can pick up the 4K out there. You know, the deal. We shove. Isildur snap reshoves. Which is probably not great. Against King Queen. Okay, we're ahead. That's a good start. That's a good turn river. Wow, the leg is real. We're back at the 25K though. We doubled through Isildur. YouTube. Through Isildur. Let's go. So we have a hand here from one of you. Feel free to post your hands. It will look like it's timed out. But I can see it. So we see a limp. A limp. We raise. Yes, good. Can we even make it bigger here? Like 3,200? Because there is, you know, 3 players in the pot. We go heads up. Ace-high flop. Tough. You bet. You can also check call here, but betting is fine sometimes. Check the turn. Good. Check, check. Good. 9 of the river. Check. They bet 8,000. It's close. It's really close. You have to figure out if they're the type of person that checks an ace on the turn, and they will. So I think you fold. I think you played it perfectly. They have too many 9s and aces here for you to call the river. All right, 25K. We see a raise from Coco Jones and a call from Rounder. And we have flopped a flush draw. And we see bet. We're going to check shove. Definitely now. The nut flush draw. Cross your fingers, chat. Chat, cross your fingers. Everyone, quickly. We can call by 9s. We have 45%. Get there. No, we don't get there. It's a good call by Rounder, though. We don't have any kings playing it that way. We have sets and flush draws. And we're out of the 109, you guys. GG. Flop an 8. And we'll rumble. Here we go. Against aces, we need an 8 or 9 or 7 or 3. We don't hit it. GG. Congrats, Daenerys. Taking it down. We do cash for $58. We got another cash in the scoop. But it's GG. That's it for me, you guys. The grind was real. It was a lot of fun. We got another cash on the scoop board. Another shot at making it run. We didn't quite make it again. But we're putting ourselves in position every single day. So I'm really happy with that. We're coming back tomorrow with some pretty good tournaments. Let me give you a preview of what tournaments we're playing tomorrow. We have a $750 and an $82 no limit hold'em to start the day at 10 a.m. Eastern time. We have 11 rebuy and a 109 rebuy, which are going to be a lot of fun. And then we have full limit Omaha high low. So 5 scoop events tomorrow, plus a home game on the side. You guys don't want to miss it. Thank you so much for hanging out in the stream today. I'm going to host the Jason Somerville, of course. So check him out. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. See you tomorrow.